Good morning, happy travelers. Welcome back to Jamaica. We have spent the last couple days at the couple San Souci resort, and today we are up early because we are heading on a tour to a nearby waterfall.
Some coffee on our little veranda, but we gotta go get some good breakfast so we can go to the waterfall in a little bit. And more coffee.
This restaurant is called Palazina. They do a breakfast buffet every morning starting at 7:30. Tons of great food. They have an omelet station and pretty much anything you would want for breakfast. And it's right by the ocean.
Or you can get room service, which is what we did yesterday. It's not quite as extensive of a selection, but you don't have to leave your room. And you have a nice bathrobe, so I think it's a trade-off. One of my favorite things about coming to a tropical destination, aside from the awesome beaches and the weather, of course, is fruit. This is lychee. This is what it looks like. If you've never had it, it is incredible. It's so juicy and it's got the most subtle, sweet flavor. And it makes me so happy to have this right now.
They also had a banana French toast on the buffet, so gotta try that. We are headed up to the lobby to meet up for our tour. This tour is included with our stay, and we are headed to the Dunn River Falls. The tour should take about 3 hours total, and it's not too far away from here.
For Dunn River Falls, you have to have water shoes, and I forgot to bring them. So we had to come to the gift shop and buy some. They were $12 for each pair. So now we both have water shoes that say Jamaica on them. So, pro tip, if you come to Jamaica, bring water shoes.
These ones are pretty stylish, so I could probably wear these around home.
Yeah, sure.
All right, we just made it to Dunn River Falls. It was about a 10-minute ride, so really not too far from the resort. Definitely looks like this is a pretty popular tourist attraction, but that's okay. I think it'll still be really cool.
So they're taking COVID precautions here. They took our temperature when we came in, and they have you wash your hands. This place is pretty built up. You have to pay an admission fee, which I think is pretty common for the attractions here in Jamaica. If you don't have water shoes, you can buy them here. You also rent lockers. We hear you get very wet at the falls, so don't bring anything you don't want to get wet. I'm excited for our first tour experience in Jamaica. So we made it down to the beach, which is the starting point. You get a guide and you actually climb up the falls. So now we're taking all of our stuff we don't want to get wet and putting it away. So we're starting on the GoPro now.
Definitely climbing up a waterfall here.
This is so fun!
We're about halfway up the river and we've come to the biggest waterfall so far.
You go up that?
I'm pretty sure we go up it, yeah.
This has been super fun. More fun than I thought it would be.
Let's go! Should have just taken my shirt off from the beginning.
really fun.
Yeah, when they say you get wet, you definitely get wet.
Yeah, you're in the water the entire time, so don't bring anything you don't want to get wet.
Just in case you are a YouTuber thinking about making a video here, probably not the best idea. It was definitely a struggle with the dry bag, but we did our best, so hopefully you get a little idea of what the tour was like.
Yeah, don't bring a dry bag. Just bring like a waterproof phone case and a GoPro, and that's it.
Yeah, I would even leave like sunglasses and a hat behind. Pretty much everything we had got completely soaked, so.
Yeah, don't be like us. It took about an hour to get from the bottom all the way to the top of the falls. They keep you moving. You have to have a guide because it's very slippery and they know the safest ways up and the best places where you can go under the waterfall and stuff like that. So it was super fun.
Super fun though.
Yeah.
Definitely a good time. We enjoyed it a lot.
If you come here on your own, it's 25 bucks a person, or you can get a tour.
For us, it was included with the resort, so it's kind of a no-brainer to come and check it out.
Yeah. Super fun. Definitely recommend Dunn River Falls.
All right, we have made it back to the hotel. The tour was really cool. It was a little crazy. We were definitely shuffled through quickly, but I would still recommend it. Some things that we didn't mention while we were there. The waterfall tour guide was a little pushy when it came to tipping at the end. They definitely expect you to tip.
So bring cash.
So definitely bring cash.
Which we forgot.
Yeah.
Well, they deserve a tip for sure. We
Yeah.
just forgot to bring cash and said that we needed to find an ATM or something, and he remembered that, so.
Yeah, so be sure you bring some money to tip. And then also we went through a big souvenir area at the end. As in a lot of foreign countries, some of the vendors can be a little pushy, so be aware of that if you've never been in that type of situation before. People will try to put things in your hand or give you something for free and then expect a tip. Pretty common stuff if you've ever been to a foreign country.
Don't ever take anything, even if they say that it's free, unless you plan on buying it or something from them, which is totally fine if you want to shop.
Yeah.
If you have no intention of shopping, you just kind of have to keep going and be like, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, keep moving. They'll want to stop and talk to you and try to get you to buy something. That's their livelihood, so.
Yeah, so you can definitely support those people, but it is a little uncomfortable and they are a little pushy. Not the worst that we've seen by any means, but just be aware of that. Yeah. So I think now it's about lunchtime and we're gonna go get some food.
For lunch today, we came to the Beach Grill. It's right on the water and it's got like, as you can see, cheeseburgers and sandwiches and stuff like that. So your basic kind of pub food. There's a bar right here. Perfect place to eat lunch. Eating lunch right at the beach was awesome because we could not resist just coming down and enjoying the afternoon sun. As you can see, for some reason Kevin was not wearing his swimsuit, so he went back to the room to change in case we want to take a dip. The weather is beautiful. I was expecting way more heat and way more humidity. It's very pleasant and not very humid at all, and the water's very warm, which is amazing. So. We spent the rest of the noon. Derp. We spent the rest of the afternoon just hanging out by the beach and working a little bit. We didn't think that would be all that interesting for you guys to see, but we're about to go down for dinner. Once a week here at the resort, they do what's called Jamaica Night. They do Jamaican food and Jamaican music and a little bit of Jamaican culture. They have it all set up on the main lawn of the resort, so it's all outdoors and all the other restaurants are closed, so everyone has to go. It's buffet style, but I'm excited to eat some jerk chicken and I don't know, maybe some rice and beans and plantains and all that good stuff that I haven't had yet. They sat us with another couple. They're all 4-seater tables, so they get to see how awkward I am in social situations.
It's kind of luau style. Almost.
Yeah, it's like kind of got a luau vibe. But everything's buffet, so they have like a salad station, a soup station, meats, and like coconut water and roasted peanuts, which is interesting, so probably get some of that. And then there's going to be live music a little bit later. Quite the dessert table, so I'm excited to head over there, but salad first to make me feel better about the dessert.
Yeah.
You know what they do in Jamaica? This is one glove here. Hey, who's got 2 thumbs and jokes?
Nice. So the food so far has been really good. We didn't really film much over at our table because it is quite dark, but we are ready for round 2, so.
Got some rice and beans, or rice and peas as they say on the sign here.
We had a really great meal. They did some live music. There was even a guy who did some fire dancing, so that was a little unexpected, but super cool.
Definite luau vibes. It was super fun, unexpected.
We're gonna end this one here. Be sure to subscribe and don't forget to check out the rest of our Jamaican videos.
And tomorrow's my birthday, so you don't want to miss that one. So thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. This is Kelly and Kevin from the Awkward Tourists. Peace out.
There's a nude beach here that we have not gone to, and we figure it's Kelly's birthday. It's time for her to put on her birthday suit.
Get underneath them and fall in, and yeah, it was really fun.
I would do it again.
For show.
Definitely.
Don't put that in there.
Some things that we didn't mention while we were there, the tour, the waterfall.
Hungry. Are we stuck in the room?
I'll open the door.
Oh, get my hat.
Sunglasses?
Sunglasses, hat, mask. I'm not prepared at all. Just because, as you can imagine, an all-inclusive. Because you got a big booger in your nose, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Ew. Gross. It's okay. I just picked it with my finger. It's not a big deal.
You're my husband. No, don't touch me. Ugh.